Welcome to the BS Roll. I'm your forever DM, Timothy Varr, and we play Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Yeah, and
Hey.
I was told I could talk over the intro music.
I'm just going to delete your whole track for like the first 45 seconds.
God damn
We
it.
all, yeah,
They won't
we
hear
do
the super
Dungeons
funny
and
joke I
Dragons.
did.
They won't.
We do
Or
Dun-
that.
We do
Or
Dungeons
that.
and Dragons, and we
Or this.
piss off our editor.
Sandra does not like us.
And we have no HR department.
Yeah, she sucks.
All she does is come in here and wreck equipment. I don't know what.
Drinks
For real.
water and lays on the couch
Yeah.
And pulls cords.
and attempts to pull every cord that she gets.
If
Tangled in.
anything,
And
I mean,
poops in the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if
Yeah, and
anything,
plays in the yard.
if
What a-
anything, she's like janitorial staff just because she spends like 20 minutes in your guys' kitchen cleaning up with the crumbs.
Also
off the floor.
doesn't say one goddamn word.
Yeah, what a bitch.
She fucking sucks.
Dum-dum.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
I see what you did there, Tim.
Because it's an actual dog.
It's a puppers.
Yeah, we're not talking shit on an actual human woman. I feel like we should.
We gotta say
Clarify.
that. Yeah.
I feel like we should address
Talking
that.
Yeah.
shit
We,
on.
we have random new listeners on this one, and they're like, these guys are
They're like, Jesus
Yeah, we
Christ.
No.
get famous because we get canceled.
Oh, that would be amazing.
We're talking about my beautiful puppers, Nala, whom
And then
I love very
we
much.
get canceled online, and then we get the same audience as fucking Alex Jones on podcast.
No. Be like Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Long live the South! That crowd.
Welcome to the BS Roll, where there's only two genders and women don't mean shit.
Stop! They're gonna clip that out of context. I know
I'll
I
clip
am.
that out of context.
I didn't say I know I'm going to.
Bring it. Maybe those dickheads will actually interact with me online, and I can
I'm just
do
gonna
kissy
announce.
faces.
I'm gonna announce on Facebook that we broke up, and then just post that clip, and then just log out of my Facebook for like a fucking week.
God, please do.
That would be so funny, would it not?
It'd be so good.
I'm all for the chaos.
Because I would probably have to play into it a little bit, right? Like,
Yeah.
maybe like 10%.
Well, and then I'm gonna.
like, you guys are just gonna hate on me because I have different opinions.
No, you'd be like, oh, what? A man can't
guys-
have opinions?
You guys just hate on me. You guys just hate on me because my opinion is that you should all die.
Listen, as a straight white male in this country, I can speak for every gender.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
If you do that,
as a
then
white
I'm gonna.
man, me and my penis matter the most.
I'm gonna tag you in a fake news post about a man being murdered by his girlfriend because he said sexist things.
A really, really terrible picture of me and like a beautiful picture of her. Just this.
Yeah.
You didn't get the photo.
I'm gonna doctor it.
And we have so many terrible photos of you too.
So many
So like, it's gonna be really
Most
good.
of the photos
the
of me
internet
on
is
my
gonna eat
phone-
you alive.
are just bad photos of me.
All your profile pictures on Facebook are all terrible photos of you.
They are.
I'm very happy that you changed it to the one that it is now because it's a very wonderful picture. Even though you are also making a stupid face in that picture too.
That's a me.
That's me. Yeah. I don't have any other commentary.
Long story short, cancel this podcast.
I wish I was cute enough to make ugly faces in pictures because when I do, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I look like a fucking.
Nah, you just got to be.
I look like a fucking naked mole rat.
No, you just got. You have to embrace the ugliness. That's what I do.
I'm already ugly, so might as well make myself uglier.
Yeah, why not?
make
You
it
know
or
what,
Stupid.
babe? I just got a wonderful idea because I've been pissing off so many people recently
You
on
have
Facebook.
been really.
I need to start dropping in our podcast thing so people can just hate listen to it.
I mean, fuck. At this point, more listeners.
More listeners, more downloads, baby.
What is it? All press is good press.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Then when they go and they're like, they like spread around their shit. They're like, go leave a bad review for this podcast or whatever. And then
Yeah.
like decent people see it and they're like, we're gonna listen to it because you don't like it.
Well-
So that's how we do it.
That's how we get
Controversy.
famous.
And we could also just say, socialism is not a governing idea; it's an economic idea. You fucking idiots! There we go. Pull that out. Put it on a Ben Shapiro page.
Maybe Ben Shapiro likes D&D. You don't know.
God, I hope fucking not.
He's one of our only listeners, and after this, he's just sobbing.
Ben Shapiro would be that dickhead who is like hyper rule specific. Like, wouldn't let anything go.
It would be wrong.
Oh, yeah. Could
Would
you
be
imagine
wrong.
a D&D podcast with, like, him and Jordan Peterson?
He would pull all the fun out. He'd be like, I don't think a barbarian would actually like bugs.
It would be hilarious, but I would never watch it.
Oh man! Just
Now,
like
we have to do a one shot
no.
where I play Ben Shapiro because I feel like that voice was spot on, and you can't tell me that it wasn't.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
the extreme right
Yeah.
one shot. Oh man!
Make D&D great again. That'll be the one shot name.
My character name is Bean Shapiro, and I
Well, we really have to play into like
and I've never had sex.
all the controversies of like orcs and all the undertones of racism.
We're on a quest to find some
The clitoris.
some gem. No, we're on the quest to find some ancient artifact that's gonna help my doctor wife be moist.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Located, I think it's called the Gspot. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Gisp.
Oh, the Gisp. Thank you.
The
This has
Or
been
is it Gisp? Is it like GIF or GIF?
this has been Comedy Central's roast of Ben Shapiro.
Fuck you, Ben Shapiro.
and sometimes we play Dungeons and Dragons.
No. Now let's just turn this into let's bag on all the right wing grifters who are dumb idiots. God, we can fill 4 hours a day.
Oh man, Nick is into it.
100%.
We should get like should do
what are
just
you
a
looking
regular.
up over there, Nick? Oh God.
We should do like a current news podcast. I think we would kill.
They have that. It's called Some More News.
I know, but we would do it better probably.
We could get on par with Katie and Cody.
The market is so saturated.
Cody's pretty
I
rad.
know.
Cody's so good.
Even like the D&D pod, this is
Yeah.
overly saturated with.
I mean, podcasts in general are just overly saturated.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
There are
come
too
up
many
with
to
something
choose from.
cool and unique,
Mhm.
and then we'll all get on it.
Fine.
Don't worry.
Fuck you, Ben
Got
Shapiro. Back on it. Okay.
Back
what
on
are
it.
we doing?
Back on it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Me, with everything currently going on in my life, I'm going to take on yet another project, and I will definitely do it, and I won't forget about it by tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure that burp I just had was more intelligent than Ben Shapiro's ever been in his entire life. Oh, and Steven Crowder. Fuck you, Steven Crowder.
Okay, get it out.
Feel better?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll see what happens during the episode.
I literally just glanced at the screen, and the time said 17:38, and I was possessed by Fetty Wap. So that'll never not happen to me. It's ruined my life. Do you even?
No.
I
You don't
know
get that at all?
I know the reference.
I'm too
Wow.
old.
I have
How is
no
it to
clue.
be old? How is it to be old, you fucking shitheads?
It's a bad song too, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's not a good song, but like the chokehold it had on teenagers,
1738.
and I still don't know what that even means.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
What's an address?
Okay, that's enough. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I never knew.
Nick out of fucking nowhere. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nick,
Have you seen the music video for it?
No.
You should.
Oh God.
Nick is knee deep into his phone.
I think you're trying to doctor a photo of me or looking through my photos to find the worst one.
I'm looking on my OneDrive to find an old photo I have you sleeping.
Oh my God.
I was like, what is he getting
Cancel
so
the
into
podcast.
over
We
there?
I'm gonna
have to
say
find
for
the
sure,
fucking
like
photo.
Nick has not
Oh.
spoken since we mentioned bad photos of Ryan, and
I'm
we're
so excited to
20
see whatever
minutes
this
in.
is.
Well, this is going to be from like 20 years ago, probably.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be forever
It
ago.
was when
Dear
you guys were
God.
living in the apartment in Creve Coeur.
So, like 5 or 6 years ago.
Has it been that long?
Longer than that.
2016.
The first apartment.
Yeah,
Not the second
2016.
one.
Second.
Maybe it was
Was
the second
7
one.
years ago?
Something like
6
that.
or 7, yeah.
Oof.
We have
That's
so many
old.
fucking things in here that are
Tell
We
me
were
about
so
wanna-
young.
You
and
want to
so
know where
dumb.
I was 6 or 7 years
it.
ago?
Were you even born?
middle
High school.
Was I even born? No. No, 2016 was the year I graduated high school.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Good God.
How does
I-
that make you feel, Ryan?
I've already had 2 college degrees, a master's, and post-divorce by 2016.
Post-divorce!
Yeah!
You weren't post-divorce.
No, but I am now, so I can... Post-divorce!
Yeah!
Dear
We're in
God.
that club.
The exclusive divorce club.
PDC.
I'll fu-
Post-divorce club.
I'll find
Yeah.
it later and I'll send it to the group.
Oh dear God.
I'm excited.
But it's great.
So we play Dungeons and Dragons.
The fuck we do?
Not on this episode.
This is the BS roll. Where we just say shit into a mic, and maybe it's funny.
You want to talk about medieval torture again? That was pretty fucking funny.
It was pretty funny. We don't have any facts to back it up, though. We'd get canceled pretty quick.
No, I would literally just be like, I heard that they did this,
canceled,
so whatever. And
We're getting
someone
extra canceled.
Someone on Reddit would be
For
like,
being just wrong.
listen to this fucking woman saying things wrong. And I'd be like, oh, women can't be wrong? Never.
Why is it when I think of Reddit, all I think of is an overweight white dude with a fedora?
I'm on Reddit.
So am I, but that doesn't.
Tim, is that a fedora?
Oh, God.
With like
It just sprouts.
who's super into anime and just has like
Oh, yeah.
a sword.
The weird.
Yeah, exactly.
The weird Redditors.
That's Reddit.
Well, Reddit's dying, so it's
Oh
fine.
God, yeah.
Oh, man. It's
Yeah.
fun to listen to stories.
Oh, yeah. What's going on with Reddit?
They killed the third-party APIs. So like, there's like Apollo, which is a really big kind of app that came out from Reddit. Another way to view Reddit. And they're like, yeah, you got to pay us a bunch of money, otherwise you're gonna have to shut down.
Oh, my God. Did they Wizards of the Coast it?
Yeah.
Ish. And
did
so,
you see what
like-
they announced today?
I haven't.
So a bunch of the big Reddits groups, like they blacked out. Like,
That happened
in
Monday.
protest, right?
That happened Monday.
Something happened today, though.
I didn't hear what happened today.
So Reddit came out and said that the moderators of those big ones, if they don't come back, they're removing them. And they're going to put people in place that are currently active.
That's going to go over well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because, like, those
That's
moderators,
fucked up, dude.
some of these super moderators own, like, I don't know, 150 subreddits.
Yeah.
Like, it's the fat dude with the fedora, like, that's all they do, living in their
A
parents'
fedora.
living in their
Worse than a
parents'
fedora.
Yep. It's two of them, actually. Living in their parents' basement, like, moderating Reddit, and that's all they do. And they have, like, 150.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah. Rip Reddit. So, Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, we're 22 minutes into this.
r/Dungeons and Dragons.
This is par.
It's actually a private community that shut down, D&D.
Oh,
Yeah, they all went to private
Yep.
okay. Well,
and then shut down.
that hurt.
RBS roll. Not a thing.
Oh, I was gonna say we have a Reddit. I know.
Especially not now. No.
I'm too lazy.
We
for
should
that.
make our own Reddit, and it's just us reviewing our own episodes as if we were normal Reddit people.
Or first-time
Right.
listeners.
First
Yeah.
time listeners.
And we're just in
First-time
there
listeners.
like, did you guys hear Ryan's fucking roll? It was such shit. He's such a dog shit player.
Such a beta cuck.
Yeah, such a stupid shitty player.
If that were me, it would have been a better roll. Motherfucker.
Have some M&Ms. So, dragons attack the port cities of Brindala.
Rawr.
So far, only Rory and his red dragon have been defeated in the Battle of Tegan. The four Thorns decided to pull from the deck of many things, and Snee ended up in hell.
Sup?
Where we spent what feels like an eternity.
The four Thorns
God,
made their
it was
way to
so
hell and met Mav's cousin and the unexpected guest, Defina. They defeated Lieutenant Exagran and got Pelor's Might, a legendary sword from the champion of Pelor, and defeated the pit fiend, Lieutenant Ironthon, and got a bunch of souls, one of them having Snee inside of it.
Yeah, see, we beat the shit out of hell. We can go back there anytime we want.
Once they got into the top side of Brindala, they were able to reconnect Snee's God damn it.
His CPU?
Yep, his CPU to his robot body. I'm leaving it.
His
And-
update finally went through.
Yep. Version 2.0. And returned to functionality. Kolobesh had a weird dream, and Pelor spoke to him. Some questions were raised. A messenger relayed news that the Emperor's dead, and all non-humans were to be arrested, and they were trying to do a peace treaty with the dragons. Mav was going to investigate and find the Silverhands, Irana, and try to make sense of all of this. The parties spent the evening reading and resting, Snee opting to stay up to read some more. They also tried to get a hold of Shadi to get them to transport them to the Queen Raven's temple. That's where we are.
Oh, yeah, we got to find Shoddy.
Shade.
You had yelled out the window
Shadi.
to retrieve her, and she was slowly walking,
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Yep.
right. That's right. That's right.
walking to town. So what are you
I
guys
remember
doing?
I'm still waiting for Shoddy.
Yep. Just standing there waiting, watching her.
Snee will walk towards
Wave.
the entrance of the temple to meet Shoddy sooner.
I will follow.
So not even like outside the town. You're like just outside the temple. Got
Listen,
Well, I
it.
assume-
it seemed like she was pretty close to the temple walking towards it, so...
Yeah.
Well, we have to realize that we have to go back out into the woods for her to transport. So
Oh, god damn it. Fine. Babylon walks out of the temple towards the goddamn woods.
Ida comes with. Oh shit.
Good. So you guys will meet up with Shoddy on the edge of town.
yes,
Okay. She was there, looking a little tired, haggard, a little beat up, but otherwise okay.
okay.
Hey there, Shoddy. How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good. Glad
You-
you're doing okay.
You look a little rough. Have you slept?
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, we are wanting to get to the Raven Queen's temple to make that another kind of safe space for us, a home base. Do you have it in you to get us there quickly?
Not today.
Okay. You need a rest?
Yes.
Okay. You do that. And then would you mind meeting us back here tomorrow when you're feeling nice and refreshed?
Why don't we meet her out here in the woods, like the edge,
That's what
or
I'm
whatever
saying.
tree you want to teleport through? Last time we went through Roger. You gonna go through Roger again?
Yeah. Sure.
We can meet you at Roger.
Okay.
All right. We'll meet you there tomorrow.
Let's say 10 a.m. ish.
Okay.
Ryan doesn't like how Tim said that. All right, we'll meet you at Roger tomorrow. Go get some sleep.
And she'll walk off, not even like acknowledging anything, and find Roger and climb up it and build a nest.
All right. So now we have another day to waste. You know what? I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm what 8 hours into this book.
Mm-hmm.
And probably spend like the day reading.
I'm gonna finish this fucking book today. Snee will take
'Cause I mean,
2
there's-
points of exhaustion total and get this book knocked out in 2 days.
Well, shit. I mean, we
It's
have to
that or
read-
there is still. You guys remember that cave?
Yeah.
Well,
You,
Kolobesh doesn't remember it, but
you can speak above table.
yeah, above table to you guys. Those caves that we found a bear in, and we knew it was magical.
Mhm.
We
Yep,
heard
fuck that
sounds.
cave. For now.
Okay,
The fuck was that?
I was saying like we're in that area.
Kind of. That was what? Half a day?
Yeah, about.
Wait, what about
It
it?
would be like the whole day for us to get out there and then get back, so
Give Shoddy plenty of time to rest up.
I don't
And
want to read this book.
Narratively.
that's great
Can't
content.
you read
Yeah,
and
that's-
walk?
Yeah, that's great content. I vote we go. Hey, you remember that that cave with that fucking wizard dude that wasn't too
I
far?
mean,
from
where we
town?
killed the bear
Yeah,
and we found like all the dead bodies chained up to a
all
wall,
the magical shit.
and then there was like the ruin circle
Mm-hmm.
with stuff on there that we didn't know. Correct? Did we? There was Abyssal, wasn't it?
I do believe so.
So, good thing, Snee now knows how to read Abyssal, which before did not know how to read Abyssal.
Well, maybe it's time we go check that back out. We have some time to kill, so why not make it as productive as we can, right?
I guess we can do that. Snee's for sure reading like the whole way.
Okay. Anything else you guys are doing, or you're just walking?
Babylon's definitely reading at the same time.
Are there any horses in Maplemire?
There is.
Who owns said horses?
It would be with the tavern.
Dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up to Dice. Hey, Dice, can we borrow some horses for the day?
For the day?
Yeah.
Sure.
We need 4.
4 horses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
Can you guys give me like 250?
Copper?
No, gold
Oh, that's nothing.
as a deposit.
Yeah, we
and
can do that.
We'll give you half when you bring the horses back
Sounds fair.
We can do that.
in case you murdered them to death.
Why would we do that?
That would never happen in
Dice,
a
you
world.
know us. We would never do that.
I don't really know you guys.
Purposely?
You
No,
guys
totally acceptable.
come in and
And
have your shitty alcohol. And
hand over
It's a
250.
wonderful drink.
While we're at it, let's just get a whole like
Oh,
water
yeah.
skin of just a Babylon special
I
for Babylon.
I want a water skin that's the size of a backpack of a Babylon special, please.
she'll go back and fill up a water skin. It's almost like a half keg. Brings it out to you.
Hell yeah! And I reach back into the bag and throw some gold over there. Here you go.
You could
Is it a camelback?
No, it's a horsey back.
No, it's a kegelback
Kegelback?
Ooh.
I don't get it.
because it's a keg, like a camelback.
All right, Babylon will
Kegel
take
mash.
a nice big drink out of the water skin and yell, "We ride!"
We'll say that Babylon threw like 20 gold pieces in dice.
I didn't like chuck them. I just kind of like here.
Okay, all right, fair.
Well, I
I'm not gonna
pictured more
throw
like
gold.
a just like kind of like a
They hit the bar top and just kind of fall over.
few of them probably fall on the ground, but the rest of them stay.
Dang.
There's a really good tip in there for you too. As Babylon is just taking the horse somewhere.
So someone not Babylon or Snee do a survival check.
I got this.
Here's what's better: the two people that have never been to this cave are the ones leading the way.
I will say that you guys described where the cave was and blah blah blah.
You see Babylon out there trying to do like those stunts where like they'll stand.
It's a 7.
People will stand up on the horse.
Ida,
I have to roll on 2.
do it. Unless you want to help Kolabesh.
You do see Babylon do some sick stunts on top of the horse.
You don't have to do it.
Snee's not paying any
That was a
attention.
natural 20 plus a 3, which is
Hey.
23.
Nice. Roll an analyze check. You got it?
Wait, why? I have them out.
No,
not
me.
you.
That's a gentleman's 12.
So you attempt to do some sick stunts on the horse, and the horse is not really having it. You're not kicked off, but it's not having it.
You see Babylon like stand up on the back of the horse and go, "Hey guys, look at me!" And just like jiggles real quick and sits back down.
Uh-huh.
Go pro next season. What do you think?
Snee doesn't even take his eyes off the book, and he's got the lead to his horse tied to Kolabesh.
Yep. Babylon said they were going to read on this, but now they're just having way too much fun on the horse.
Actually, Ida doesn't need a horse because she's riding her dog.
Oh, that's true.
I came with my own whip. So
Off to the cave
Solid.
now, right?
Yep. With a nat 20, you will actually... It'll take you only a couple hours to get to the cave as you
You're welcome.
Noise.
know the exact path, and you can ride the horses pretty heavily. So you will get to the cave.
Sweet.
Noise.
And there is the cave in front of you.
Is there a bear carcass?
Nope.
Been a while since we've been there.
I was saying, it's probably been months. Like, that
I mean,
thing's
it was
obliterated.
it was also like an acid bear. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who would be like, oh, look at this acid bear. I'm gonna pick this up and carry it off and take a bunch of acid damage.
So for Ida and Kolbesh, your party has led you just to a cave.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's this?
There's a reason
Is it
we're
an
here.
acid bear?
Yeah, so there was a bear that like had a bunch of like
Dancing?
weird goo acid. No, it was not dancing.
No, were you legit in character talking about someone dragging off the acid bear, or what?
This is an actual conversation that Babylon and I were having about there not being an acid bear there.
I just think of a bear tripping balls. That's where my mind went.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Babylon
Acidic bear?
strikes up a torch and heads in.
Okay.
I just gonna follow with Clopper.
Snee is gonna stealth just outside of the light of Babylon's torch.
All right, roll stealth check. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
That's an 18. No. That's a 17 on stealth.
Okay, noted.
Dirty 20 on perception. Nope, sorry, 19.
You don't see anything. It's just a kind of a barren cave.
All right.
Bear in cave.
Ba-da-bum.
Is there a ritual circle anywhere inside this cave?
Not that you can see.
Because if I remember correctly, over table, it was like down a set of stairs, right?
It kind of the cave went downward.
There was a downward
it.
slope.
Yep.
And then there was like a set of ruins, and then we went further back, and there were a bunch of dead bodies chained to walls.
Yeah.
Some like masonry hobbyist just went into this random cave and built stairs just for no fucking reason.
You know what this cave needs? Some stairs.
He was like,
how
perfect.
How do I bring this place to life?
Stairs.
Dead bodies.
Stairs.
Oh, yeah,
dead bodies, ruins.
All right, we head back to the room with the dead bodies.
Okay.
Acid bear rug. Really ties the room together.
Oh, with that perception check, you do see the markings where the chains were held, but the chains are gone, the bodies are gone. It has been completely cleaned out.
So the abyssal writing on the wall is still gone?
You can see with that high of a perception check, and even kind of rolling into investigation, that has been scraped off.
You see this, Snee?
Yeah, it looks like someone came in and removed everything that was in here.
That's fucking weird.
Is there that weird knocking that we had heard before?
No. It wasn't knocking, it was shuffling
That's right. That's right.
on one of the, I think on the western wall.
I'm going to go ahead and pull out the lantern of revealing.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
fucking what?
lantern of revealing. So,
This is one of those things that in the bag that we had no clue was there.
yup.
You got it when
Ryan forgot too, so perfect.
you got that in the Dragon's Horde.
You guys were asleep when I found it, though.
Mm-hmm. So Sneed just whips out this lantern.
I'm going to turn it on. Tim, do you want to... So I'll describe the lantern for you guys who probably have seen this for the first time. So it's like an old, like just tin lantern with a handle. And when I open it up and turn it on, where the light would come out, there's just an eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
That thing's fucking trippy.
Yeah, it allows me to see invisible people.
Can it see me? And I start Babylon starts running around the room.
You're not...
Can you see me, Lamp? Lamp, can you see me?
Yes, the lamp can see you.
No, fucking can't. What are you looking for?
Seeing if there's any invisible stuff around here.
Is it? Oh, what does it specifically say?
While lit, this hooded lantern burns for 6 hours on 1 pint of oil, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light.
Okay. With the lamp of revealing, you do see a faint doorway on the western side.
Guys, this is the doorway where we heard the shuffling behind.
Okay.
Remember we heard that shuffling?
I do remember that.
I'm going to go up. I'm going to try and open this alleged invisible door.
I think you're talking to the wrong guys. I don't remember any of this.
This is before you and Cole.
Yeah, but you said guys.
I
and
was
there's
alerting-
there's only one other person here that remembers this.
I was alluding to all of you guys to listen to what I'm saying, but specifically for Babylon.
Sorry, I can't let go of the Ben Shapiro character.
Clearly.
Clearly.
I go and try and open up this door.
What do?
Ida.
I'm going to check it for traps first.
They're trying
Okay.
to murder
Both
us.
magical and non-magical.
You think
Okay.
so?
They just got taken to a cave.
Honestly, I don't think it would be wise. I think we could kill both of them if we're being for real here.
Probably right.
Well,
That just seems ill-advised
since you
on
guys
their
have been
part.
here, you've never seen Snee go down, except for when his soul left.
There's a joke in there somewhere. I'm going to leave that alone.
I know. I was
You were
searching for it,
yeah.
and I just couldn't come up with it.
Snee doesn't
you know,
even have
it
a
is what it
hand
is.
to go down.
That's
Hand of Disguise is on right
that's
now.
an
Jack
observation.
Humanman's
That's
got
not
one.
a joke.
It's called
I'm going to check for
observational
both
comedy,
magical and
okay?
non-magical traps. You want me to do 2 separate rolls or just
Just do one.
investigation?
Yep.
All D&D players' worst fear: a door.
19.
There's no traps.
I go to push open the door.
Nothing happens.
I see if there's magic within the door keeping it closed. Or is there like a lock thing on it?
I knock on it 3 times.
You knock on it 3 times. The knocking echoes throughout the cave.
I'm gonna
Clearly, no one's home.
I'm going to inspect it for magics.
That would be an Arcana check.
That's only a 14.
You can tell that it's magical of some nature.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can see any sort of way to open said door?
Sure. Roll all the things.
That's an 11.
It seems like a rock wall.
That one was better, but I don't think we could do 2 rolls.
I speak to the door in abyssal to open. Nothing happens. Dang it.
What about Draconic?
Nothing happens.
Hey, Ida, you want to smash?
Hell yeah, I do. Okay. Alrighty.
Do you have... isn't there something with barbarians with, like, siege?
Not that I've ever seen on my character sheet.
Okay.
Sounds like a feat.
It might be a feat.
Probably a feat.
Wait, Ida does feet picks?
Yes.
It's for our only
Nick,
dwarves.
you're fucking fired.
Only dwarves.
It's on our only dwarves page.
Stop it.
Only feet.
I'm canceling all of you.
I did a good enough job canceling myself earlier. Thank you. I don't need any help.
So roll an attack on the rock
That's
wall.
a 28.
I mean, it's a rock wall. You hit it.
But there's a door open on the 28.
Well, she has to roll damage.
Oh, it's fair.
Oof. You guys aren't going to be happy. That's 10.
10. You do make a nice crack on it. Some chunks fall off.
Okay, well, can I hit it again?
Sure.
I'm solving your puzzle.
By brute force.
Well, while she's
And that's going to be an 18.
I mean, it's a rock wall. You hit it.
while she's doing that,
He's just hoping you don't get a
Damn,
nat
I'm
one.
rolling like
can I
fucking
look around the
shit.
room for any sort of clues or hints on how to open said door?
Roll an investigation check.
That's an 11.
And more chunks and cracks form on this door.
Fuck yeah. 22.
What were you asking? Sorry, ADD.
Oh yeah, I get it. I did an investigation to see if there's any hints around that we can use to open the door.
You look around, you spend some time looking around, and you just see evidence of where markings have been scraped off, where the chains have been taken off, where the bodies have been cleaned. You can obviously see that. Kind of the outline of the acid bear where it's been seeping into the rock, but it's been cleaned and removed.
So no one left a note saying here's how to open the door on 22?
No.
How fucking rude. Is there a rug we can check under for a key?
No.
Is there a rock that looks awfully plastic?
No.
I do shave and a haircut on the door.
Nothing happens.
Well, what the fuck, guys?
Open Callaway.
No. Nothing happens.
I was
No.
literally for like half a second, I was like, "Whoa, shit! He knows something we don't know." That would have been badass. That's why I shouldn't be a DM, because I would have been like, "That fucking worked."
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand on the opposite side of the door,
Okay.
and say about like 10 feet on the opposite side, and see if it can open up. Like there's a handle or any knobs or anything you can do to open it up from the inside.
Well, you won't be able to see from the other side, so your mage hand just kind of plops on the rock wall.
Just trying to feel around.
Yep. It's
Is
feeling...
there any way I can persuade the door open?
Unfortunately, the door is not sentient.
Because I have a +7.
Okay, is this a door that if I keep wailing on it, eventually it will break?
You don't know.
Tim, this is an audio medium. Nobody wants to listen to me roll this dice for the next hour because I'll do it.
Oh, it does have a certain amount of hit points.
I mean, I could probably help you out.
Right, but I don't want to just be wailing on the door for the next hour.
Sometimes you just got to kick down a door.
It's true.
Okay.
I'll also blast some magic missile at it at level 2.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start punching the goddamn door.
All right, everyone, roll initiative on the door, and we'll go in order.
I got a nat 20 on my initiative.
Okay.
You did this, Tim.
I got an 18.
You did this.
16.
You can't do puzzles in this fucking podcast.
20. Who had an 18?
Me.
Okay.
Listen, I try to ask for hints, and I got a 22. I didn't get it.
What'd you get, Curtis? Or Kolabesh?
16.
Snee,
A magic missile automatically hits.
but you need to roll initiative.
Initiative,
Oh.
dog.
Initiative,
We're fighting
dog.
a door.
A nat 20, so 24.
Who?
It'll be Snee. Mine's a +3, so.
Okay. So, Snee, what are you doing?
Fucking blasted it with magic missile.
Okay. Yep.
Dear God. This is an intelligence podcast.
This is going to be the whole episode.
Yep.
This podcast brought to you by
Cardinal door.
something smart, because I honestly can't think of anything right now.
Zip Recruiter.
Stop.
Me undies. Do you have a trouble with the door?
17 damage.
Zip Undies.
Okay.
They merged.
Some more cracks form on the door. I'm gonna fucking have to keep track of the hit points. That's it.
This episode should be brought to you by like some kind of fucking door company that's like, this is a fucking whatever door, and there you
This is the
have to have
Doormatic
your
door
whole-
7000.
You have to have your whole party fight the door.
What's nice about this door is it has a subscription fee. You have to pay every month to work.
Anything else you do, Snee, on said evil door?
All that this door opens to is a paywall.
Pay $5.99.
Bonus actions. You want to look at it funny.
I think we are all already looking at it funny.
I'm a bonus action going to blade singing just in case the door attacks.
Okay. Fair.
If the door attacks, I will lose my fucking mind.
I really wish I had like
Also,
a
what the
teleport.
fuck are we even doing? Because we have so many other pressing issues.
Well,
and
we have to
we're
wait a
here-
day for
We're
Sade.
here fighting a fucking door.
So why not fight a fucking door until she rests up?
What if we get behind this door and there's a whole other fucking side quest behind it? I don't think we're thinking this through.
We're not a podcast of thinking. We're a podcast of doing.
Doing.
Chaotic doers. Babylon. What are you doing? to your door?
Well, I'm fucking punching it 4 times.
Yep.
What do you think?
Fucking punch that door.
First one's a 13,
It's a fucking door.
17.
Uh-huh.
That's a 10,
Uh-huh.
and an 8.
Yeah, still. That's a fucking rock wall
I need
door.
another D6.
Okay, so the AC is at least 7.
It's a giant rock
What do you
wall.
need?
Let's see. That is. Ooh, nice. 17 damage.
Okay. More rocks and chunks fall off the
And
door.
then I'm going to use a key point. Punch it 2 more times.
Yeah, you are.
We never do any actual things on this podcast.
No, just burn those spells and skills.
That's
Yep.
a key point. I go to sleep and it
Good.
comes back.
God.
It was a 15 and a 16.
Yeah, but we're going to
Both
open
hit.
this door and there's going to be some fucking ancient monster behind it and we're going to
That's
get
another
fucking
7.
smoked.
Okay.
How far into the door have we gotten?
I mean, you're chunking it pretty good.
Can we peek through it? Like, can we see?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I punched it 6 times, so.
That's Ida.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm gonna laugh when the door's attack is open and
Hey,
it hits
since
us
we're
all for
fucking
75
since we're
damage.
fucking burning everything, I'm just gonna go into rage.
Yep.
So, anywho,
Listen, we have to sleep before tomorrow anyway, so who gives a shit?
we're so fucked.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, obviously it's gonna hit. I'm not even gonna say what the number is. We all know it hits. It's a fucking door.
As long as you didn't roll in that one.
Literally. $20 points of damage.
Jesus. You break through the door and you have an opening.
I'm glad I evoked rage so that I only needed 1 fucking hit for
And-
this. Anywho,
And yet again, Kolobesh didn't do a thing.
literally.
How big is said hole now?
And you were like, "I'll help. Don't worry."
This,
You did fuck all.
I instigated us kicking the door down.
Literally.
hilarious. It is an Ida-sized hole.
Hey, Ida, jump in there.
Okay, say less. I jump in the hole,
It's just a... It's
which is not the first time.
Nor the last.
Nonetheless, it's an actual opening. It's not like a hole or any. You're not falling into it. You just kind of go into an opening. It's just another room.
Do you see
I
a
have
door
dark
handle?
vision. Can I? Yeah, can I open this door?
You go to push on it, it doesn't move.
Open the door. You guys probably don't get that because it's a TikTok reference, and
I'm too old for that.
yeah, sorry.
I'll see it like in a
Anywho.
month later when it goes on
Facebook
Instagram.
Reels.
Yeah, Facebook.
That's Tim in a
Yep.
month.
Uh-huh. I get it now.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception check for the room.
Mm-hmm.
Can Babylon squeeze themselves through?
Yeah. It's very uncomfortable.
Babylon.
Oof, that's 3.
I mean, there's some weird bugs in here.
Babylon
Oh,
squeezes
fuck.
through and then reaches back out and grabs their torch and then brings it into this opening.
So this cave looks a little different. It's very well kept. It looks like some actual craftsmanship.
Craftsmanship.
Crapmanship. Because
Craftsmanship.
it sucks.
Well, no,
Poopmanship,
because
more
it's
like it.
crackmanship because Ida broke the fucking door.
Craftsmanship.
Poopmanship.
There's just a
pooping ship.
giant split in the foundation of this room now.
Some masonry has been done in this room.
Oh my god, there is an actual mason who lives here, and he did do stairs.
But seems to be empty.
Snee
there,
will
like-
also follow in.
Is there more to the room? Like, can we walk further in?
Nope. It's just like an open circle about 20 feet in circumference.
And there's nothing in this room.
No family
Snee-
vacation pictures, no...
Snee goes in and he's got the
No
lantern
revealing
of
secrets
revealing.
or Easter eggs since we busted the fucking door.
No tax information,
Nope.
credit
Nothing.
cards.
The lantern reveals nothing.
Can I investigate to see what may have been in this room before?
Roll an investigation check.
Hey, you should investigate.
So roll a history check. The history of this room.
We are at 52 fucking minutes.
We're going to go on a break.
That'll
I
be
need
a
you guys to
16
know
for
this.
investigation.
16, you kind of look around. You do see like some of the ground has been disturbed a little bit. Maybe some acid marks here and there, but doesn't seem to be revealing anything of note.
Like when you say marks on the floor, like maybe like table legs or something for people to have like some sort of workshop that could have been in here.
Maybe. Shuffling has been done here.
Like shuffleboard shuffling?
Yeah.
Guys, I think they
No,
Or
not
like-
shuffleboard shuffling.
Or like, do the shuffle. Do, 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 do,
No,
do,
I'm
do.
talking like feet scraping against the ground.
Yeah, because every
shuffling.
day they'd be shuffling.
do they resemble that of maybe a zombie?
You don't know.
Well, that's just in your head.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Get out.
We're gonna keep it going.
Did you get...
Yeah, I got that one. I'm old enough for that
Okay.
one.
just making
That's
sure.
why he's looking at you with disgust, because that's the only reaction to that.
Is it Seether that did the cover of that song?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anywho,
Somebody.
so we just did a whole
So,
lot of fucking nothing.
There's fucking nothing in this room, huh?
Yep. Well, at least now we know that there's nothing back here.
I feel like we could have used our context clues earlier where everything in the other room had been removed and taken. That
But this
the
was a
person
secret
that
door.
was here was probably fucking not here anymore.
But secret door.
Babylon's got a point. Like they could have left
Well,
stuff
that's
back
not
here
Ida
for clues,
talking.
but
That's me
Oh,
because
well.
Ida does not care. But I, as a player, I care.
so I'm gonna do another investigation check for bugs.
Okay.
It'll be 25 for bugs.
I mean, there's a lot of weird bugs in here.
Ida, look at all these bugs.
Oh my god. And Ida is gonna scramble around trying to catch bugs.
You find a couple albino bugs. There we go.
Albino beetles.
Nice.
Albedos.
You know those cave dwelling bugs that have no like.
Color.
Yeah. That's what
White
you find.
supremacy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step on
I
them.
was like, kill him.
Some very racist bugs are in this cave.
They murdered all the non-albino bugs.
One has a Confederate flag on it.
I
You
was
don't know.
gonna say, he's got the fucking Confederate flag. He's like,
The other
and
one's got the yellow one with the snake that says "Don't tread on me."
one of them's running over a pack of fucking Bud Light with an F-150.
That's the most action that truck has ever seen.
Snee will then leave the room.
Oh, you missed the bug that has another snake-eating flag that says, "I don't know how gas prices work."
One of the bugs just says, "I can't make my doctor wife come." Anyway,
One more says, "I made my pregnant wife walk our dog because I'm a piece of shit." Steven Crowder.
Okay, can pregnant women not walk dogs? Am I missing something?
Have you seen the video?
No.
Anyway, let's.
It's
Didn't
fucking
Steven
awful.
Crowder fucking beat his wife? Like, I don't think that the issue
No,
is the dog.
The video that went around was disgusting.
Oh, God.
Anyway, let's get back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Why?
We're on a real right-wing kick here tonight.
Obviously.
Snee will just kind of lead out the cave and then get back on his horse and start reading again.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll head back. I was really hoping we could crack the case on why the fuck there was dead bodies and some weird-ass language written all over that cave last time we were here.
Does sound
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah,
Looks
now
like we were just a little too late. Whoever they are probably moved on. We'll have to find them at a...
What if
Their
the
next
dragons got
cave?
him?
We killed a bear that was like had the black ooze that all acidic-y and stuff, like from Yurtis.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been outside of Mort. Is that like a common thing? Because we don't have
Oh, no.
acidic bears anymore.
No.
No, this is something someone's worshiping Yurtis and doing weird experimental stuff, and this is a byproduct of it.
That's part of my mission as the champion of the Raven Queen is to eliminate that.
Oh.
yeah.
But
Okay, Ida's learning this for the first time, but I'm also learning this because I have not been paying.
we actually Ida learned all about this when we went to the Temple of the Raven Queen the first time around.
Ida was chasing bugs.
Also true.
That's how
but Babylon,
That's how I get away with this.
Babylon probably did
That's
tell
how
you.
I get away with this blatant incompetence.
And we know Snee read the books to you as you go to bed.
That's true. All right, we'll make our way back to town.
Okay. Roll a survival check. For those of you who aren't reading. This is to see how long it takes you guys.
Do math. 13.
24.
You're reading.
22.
Oh yeah. I forgot I was reading.
All right, 24, you're able to make the same progress, so about 4 hours. So we'll say 8 hours for you guys on the books.
That's what 16 for me. Hell yeah.
Wait, so the whole time
I'm
are
at
we?
32.
Am I just leading a horse with Clobber
We'll
for
say
Babylon?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
what's-
Yeah.
I said, here's how it happened. I said, Ida, go ahead and attach yourself to me so you don't get lost. And then I found my book, and then Clobber just had to kind of like walk around and then start leading.
and lead the horse. Oh boy.
Okay, so you're back in Maple Mire. It is now evening. Early evening.
Okay, I want to.
Do we want to take a break before we get into it?
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm going to say, all Cole wants to do is go read.
I got a 7 on my Constitution check,
Is
so
this
I think
the
I'm pretty
fucking
drunk.
Bookworm podcast? What is this?
It is.
God.
We got cool books.
What am I gonna do the whole time while you guys are fucking reading?
Chase bugs.
I don't think Ida even knows how to read.
Chase bugs.
What's your intelligence?
Snee can read to
Not
you.
a lot. I don't know.
It's got to be like a.
check.
Oh, can I?
What
Yeah,
is it,
can I
6
read
and
mine
lower?
too, Harry? We can both get the strength.
My intelligence is 8. And then there's also a -1. I don't know if you're supposed to add the. I don't know.
No. So your intelligence is 8, and that's like a 7th grade reading level.
Hell yeah.
10 puts you back at 0.
Yeah.
Nice.
10 is like average.
So you're, Forrest Gump.
Ida's probably a little bit above Forrest Gump.
A little bit.
I'd say Forrest Gump is like 7.
Yep. So
Ida knows how to read, but she only wants to read picture books.
I mean, same.
100%.
We're back at Maple Mire,
Yep.
Okay.
and it's evening time.
Early evening time, Maple Mire.
Snee's just going to spend the rest of the night reading until the next morning.
Okay. So another 8 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
Cole wants to read a little bit before going to bed.
How many hours?
I'd say 3.
Okay.
Babylon got a 7 on their Constitution, so they're going to sleep.
Okay. Because you were drinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ida has put the albino bugs in a terrarium, and she's watching them all have mental breakdowns over rainbows.
Long live the bug south.
And that's what she's doing.
Okay. Fair.
Just a little bug sociology project.
Okay. Fair. Snee, you have 2 points of exhaustion, as you did not sleep at all.
Correct.
Okay. So your speed is halved.
Halved.
Oh my god, why was that
Colbesh will wake up a little bit later, but that's
Yeah.
will be moot.
All right. Well, then we go to Roger, the tree.
Okay. It's a little later in the evening because you were waiting for Calabash to wake up. He did stay up a little bit later. Snee looks like a robot, so you don't know. He's just moving a little bit slower.
Yeah, there.
Still reading.
Does he make like a? I feel like when Snee gets exhaustion, he just like makes like a squeaky noise. Like when your brakes get old, just like a little.
It's like when you have a really shitty computer and you open up too many tabs.
Oh no!
Yeah. The fan kicks on a little bit louder, moves a little slower. Yeah, that.
So how long are we waiting by Roger before?
I don't know why, but I just pictured
Shoddy
the
was
fan.
building a nest in Roger.
That's
Yep.
right.
I just pictured the fan being like right at Ida's like face height, so it's just, she's just like. What is it?
Shoddy is there at the tree, climbs out of her nest and greets you guys.
How you feeling today, Shoddy?
Well,
That's good.
Good to hear. Are you? Are you good to get us to the Raven Queen's temple?
sure,
Or close to.
sure.
By chance, would you want to frolic in the woods around there?
It's been a while since I've been to that temple.
So that way, if we need to make a quick comeback, we can all come back safely.
Yeah, I'll wait.
We appreciate it. All right, and then
She'll open up the tree and usher you guys through.
Babylon still hasn't learned, so they just dive headfirst in.
Everyone will trip over Babylon as they've dived right through.
Mhm.
And Shoddy will be there. And you're actually like within 30 feet of the temple.
Holy shit, this is awesome. Thank you, Sade. We really do appreciate you.
You're welcome. And she'll climb up in the tree.
That's about right. All right. Well, now that we're here, I need to check in on Cirques and then I guess see if I can talk to the Raven Queen.
Do we have bedrooms in the temple?
Do we?
You don't know. You haven't been there yet.
We haven't been there in a minute. We've been in the temple, but it's been a minute.
The temple when it was all trapped and all the
Yeah.
spells.
Yep.
and-
Oh, yeah.
Yep. But you haven't been there since.
Maybe let me go talk with Cirques and see how the restoration of the temple's come along since we've last been here.
Fun.
I forget. Overtable. Was Cole with us?
Yes.
Cole and
Mhm.
Ida were both with us?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then I'm looking for Cirques.
And we'll all go inside.
Za is there.
Huzzah. Yeah.
Yeah. She's there in the like entryway foyer kind of entry where you fought the stone golems.
Hey, Za.
Champion.
How's it going here?
It's going well. We've made progress. Most of the chambers are open. The spells have been dispelled. Cirques is in the room with the hidden stairway, has made that her room
Okay.
and library. The students are with the elemental chambers, which have been magically on since you guys have activated it.
Oh, nice.
The room with the button is still there. It is now just a library.
Very cool.
The basement is still the burial rite chambers. And we have now opened the main passageway so you can go straight into the actual temple.
Well, fuck yeah. You guys are doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Really appreciate it. What have we had any other recruits kind of coming along?
I think Cirques has about 4.
All right, that's fucking something. I love it.
Zal, are there other rooms that we can use while we're here, or
Just the students' barracks.
I assume it's just like an open room with just like bunk beds or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
with some extra beds for us to use?
Tim, can you remind me where was that pool that I jumped into to get to the Raven Queen last time? Was that
Remember
the
you-
basement?
No, you went to the convoluted area with the pillars of the elements. Then you have that almost an anti-chamber with the door that the countdown.
Yeah.
Then you went to another chamber with the secret stairwell. However, Zod just mentioned she opened up that main crumbled pathway that you didn't have access
So
to.
we can just get straight to the
Mhm.
staircase.
Mhm. Not the staircase, the actual temple.
Oh, where the pool is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess I'm assuming I'll probably have a room here somewhere, so y'all can stay in that one when I figure out what it is.
I'll just go in the barracks with the
Yep.
other students and just.
Barracks is fine.
All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna go find Cirque. So y'all are welcome to come. Or
I'm just gonna go find a bed and read.
Same.
cool. Ida, you coming or what you doing?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
All right, cool.
Okay.
We're off to Cirque's.
You're off the circ. So you go through the student barracks, and then you go to the room that had the button door that's kind of now a library, and you push the button, obviously, and the door opens, and Cirx is there in her chambers. That's kind of a makeshift library. And the stairs there in the corner, not being magical, but is revealed.
Hey, Cirque's, how's it going here?
It goes.
Yeah?
Training is slow.
Sure.
How are you? What's the update? I see that kind of peers through the door. You have your companion back.
Yeah, we spent a good chunk of time in hell.
Would not advise that.
No.
I went there a lot.
Yeah, I had to find a way to go there quickly and did it twice after we came back.
I would not recommend that.
No, we took away the her option to do that.
It's honestly not that bad. Have
What
you heard
the-
of Not Riches?
No?
You should
Oh.
chill her. You should chill her. You got one on you?
Yeah, of course I do. And I'm gonna pull out a bottle of Not Roach.
That looks terrifying.
They're gonna be really good. Listen, they're gonna pay off. It's gonna be worth it. And then I have my horn where I could go back. I get more. So we got it all covered
Interesting.
as far as explosives.
We think. She thinks.
You know,
I know bugs.
whatever makes you happy.
How are you holding
It's bugs.
You know, students are students.
up? Yeah, that's fair.
This is all weird and awkward for me.
Well, I'm happy you're here, and I do appreciate it.
Anything for you.
All right, over table. Remind me why I can't remember right now why I wanted to come talk to Cirques. Does anybody remember why?
We wanted to talk to the Raven Queen
Good character
about
development.
No, I'm sorry. My ADD ass can't remember shit.
where
Pelor?
Pelor might be chained.
Why would you let me of all people give you any shit on not remembering things?
I don't
Hey,
know.
where's
I
that
haven't
notebook?
remembered a fucking thing.
You wanted to kind of talk to Cirx about maybe getting recruits,
Oh yeah,
Well, that was the other thing too.
but
we have 4. Okay. How are I know we only have 4 recruits, which is better than 0, which is what we started with. How are they coming along?
I wouldn't allow them to fight out of a paper bag at this point.
All right, so they're still pretty fresh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you seeing any potential in any of them? Anyone standing out to you?
How difficult do you find a paper bag?
I mean, that's fair. How drunk am I?
You have been drinking this morning.
No, I'm saying like for the paper bag. Am I sober trying to fight it, or am I drunk?
At your level, you would probably be able to fight a paper bag pretty drunk.
Oh, okay. Damn, they got a while to go. Holy shit. All right.
Do you remember when you first came?
Yeah.
LOL, so do I.
It was disappointing for everybody.
Oh, man.
Um,
Not again.
I promised myself not this time. All right. Cool. We'll be
Sir,
around.
this is a Wendy's?
What the fuck is up, Jennings?
Why was that also the first thing I thought of?
Cool. All right. Well, I'll be around for the next couple days. We're trying to get some more people together for an assault on Bearborn. Cause Dragon.
It's better than hell.
Honestly, I'm not sure at this point.
Interesting.
Hell didn't take away a good chunk of the reinforcements that we had.
So I've heard.
Yeah, it was bloody.
So I've heard.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You seem like you know stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the little terrarium that has all the beetles in it.
Uh-huh.
Why do these beetles make up scenarios that aren't even true at all? just so they can be mad about them?
Well, I would imagine that when bugs are uneducated and live in their own circle and echo chamber, they become that way.
Roasted.
Boom, roasted. All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Thank you for giving me white supremacist beetles, Tim. This is gonna be the best. This is gonna be the best plot device I've ever had in my fucking life.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna
Bug south.
head up and I need to talk with the Raven Queen. So I'm gonna go do that.
I have no idea, but yes.
Hey, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I like your digs, by the way. It's coming along in here.
It's a new home.
You adjusting good to it?
I mean, it is the goddess of death.
Yeah, I know. It's a little. It's you gotta.
It's a little heavy.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to help any way I can. Cirques.
Well, you are now the leader of our order.
Oh God, I hate it fucking when you say that. Yeah, but you are a very competent number 2.
Missing an arm.
Missing an arm,
Yes.
but doesn't make you any less competent.
That's why I'm here training.
Oh, hey guys. Now they're screaming about something called NASCAR.
Let's go, Brandon!
All right. Is there is there anywhere? Because I know you've been here while they've been clearing out the temple from all the traps and shit that have been around. Is there any place I can call my own?
Yes, in the main hallway before the main chamber is a room called the Champion's Right.
Oh fuck!
And that is your room.
I need to check that out before I leave.
The champion's far right.
Jesus.
God damn it. Well, Cirques, like I said, we're going to be around here for a few days.
The Third Reich.
Stop! No.
I'm going to break my own computer.
The Champion's Right. R-I-T-E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured as much. All right.
Just because we're talking all this. Yeah.
Well,
Back in character.
we're gonna be here for a few days, so I'm gonna defer to you to any kind of help that you may need, since you have a better lay of the land here. But we're here to help.
I'm sure our students would love that.
Perfect. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go, 1, talk to somebody, and 2, see what the fuck this cool champion's right thing is.
Absolutely.
And then I'll head upstairs
Okay.
to the pool.
You're to the pool. Now you do have that open area, almost it's a hallway, but your room would be in that hallway. That
Okay.
kind of is another anti-chamber there.
Okay. Well, I wherever I can get to the pool, because I want to talk to the Raven Queen first, and then go check out this room.
Okay. So the pool is there.
Cannonball, baby.
Sploosh.
Shit. Now I just standing
oh,
in
yeah.
a room.
Hey, I'll be right back. You can hang out here with Cirques or go find the other 2 chuckle fucks.
Okay. Wait, you're jumping into the pool thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just gonna take the terrarium and just dump all the bugs into the pool. Those bugs kind of sucked.
They really did.
They immediately drowned.
Oh, thank God. What a good sight. Cannonball.
Sploosh.
As much as I would love to keep playing with the far right bugs, I feel like it's best we just let them go now.
Probably, yeah.
Fuck Bud Light. So encompassed with red, blackness. You see the queen before you.
Hey there, boss.
Champion.
Temple's coming along great. We have a few recruits.
I've noticed.
We are. I've been a little absent from the temple
I've
due
been
to
watching.
some other things. Yeah, you know. But I wanted to ask you a question. What do you know about Pelor?
That's the only question you have?
No. What do you know where he's was or is being locked up?
You asked the history of what happened.
Yeah, another member of my party spoke to Pelor in his dream
Interesting.
and was we need to locate Pelor.
Locate a god.
I mean, we found you, right?
I found you.
Okay. We still found a god.
Silence.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm still learning.
For a long, long moment.
So he got a sword called the Light of Pelor.
You mean the Might of Pelor?
That's totally what I meant. Yeah.
Or Pelor's Might, I do believe is the actual name of it.
Let's try that again. He got a sword called Pelor's Might. I don't know if you know anything about that or can help us push us in a direction to maybe figuring this fucking weird dream out.
Well, that is the champion sword from Pelor.
Oh, okay.
Just like the amulet that you wear around your neck. That's from me.
So you're saying that he might have to wait for Pelor to find him?
Maybe.
You know Pelor, right?
Yes.
Does that sound like something he would do is find a champion?
Well, the champion was dead.
I mean, it was found in hell, so...
Yeah. What knowledge do you seek?
I mean, fuck. There's so much going on up there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any hints to where we could go potentially find more out about Pelor? Is there anywhere that you know of that could help?
You wish to know the history?
I do.
Fair enough. Some 250 years ago, the emperor was murdered. As a treaty with the Otera dynasty, or the lands of the beast is the slur that they use, where the dragonborn, owlings, kinku, turtles all reside. And all the others originate from there. Members of the council of that time did not like how the magic was being used and sought to murder this Emperor Rosestone. A wizard very high on magic followed the cult of Eurytus and plot to kill that emperor. The belief in Eurytus rose and gave him strength. Eurytus then killed many of the gods. Oldamahara, Azrath, Lyra, Tyre, Mister, and many more. Pelor took on the mantle of being the prime deity. And Helm, he stood beside him. I and the goddess Saloon tried to fight as well, but Saloon escaped unharmed while I was wounded and my temple, my champion, destroyed. Eldath, the goddess that was hidden, aided me and rescued me as Pelor and Helm, on the zenith of being destroyed, relented. And the power is only held by the paladins and the clerics that now serve their order, as their champions were destroyed. The wizards keep them at bay, trying to be gods themselves. What the veil of the gods destroyed, the plane of Eleutherium is vulnerable. I and Eldath are in the Shadowfell realm, hidden from the other gods. Pelor is trapped in the plane of Eleutherium on Mount Belos. Helm, as always, beside him. However, Eurytus is corrupting this plane and guards the way, and keep Pelor and Helm locked away.
Oh, that's shit.
One could put it that way.
I mean, damn, that's a lot. All right, so he and Helm, you said? Helm
Mm-hmm.
are on a different plane?
Yes.
How would I go about finding transport to there?
You've been to hell.
Pelor's in hell?
Silence.
Pelor's in fucking hell.
Pelor is not in hell, but you have went to another plane with magical means.
Oh, we have the dick key.
Silence.
Well, all right.
There are other planes
Um,
of existence.
yeah. We found a key that can take us to hell or the Feywilds.
Interesting.
Are there other keys like that out there to take us to different planes?
I do not know.
All right.
What plane did she say that Pelor was on?
Eleutherium, which should be a name that you recognize.
That's what my gem and your
Mm-hmm.
amulet are made out of.
Yeah. All right, so we have to find a way to get to the Eleutherium plane, and then find a way to Mount Belos, and then free a literal god.
From another god.
So Helm, who is this, like Pelor's sidekick?
They work together, yes.
All right, so we have to free two gods from the grasp of one. And remind me, because you threw a lot of names at me quick. Who's guarding them?
Eurytus.
Oh, fucking Eurytus is. Oh. Babylon and Ryan both.
Finally connecting some dots.
Yeah.
Lore dump.
Yeah. My brain can't handle Lord Dumps, apparently. All right. Cool. Cool. Well, I think that's it. That's good for now.
As you wish.
Anything else you need me to do?
No.
What about recruitment? What do you know about recruiting? How can we get more people in here? I'm trying to come up with fucking anything.
How can you get more people in the afterlife?
No, into
Worshipping the god of death.
Yeah.
You know, no biggie.
how have they done it in the past?
Have you died before?
You want to die now?
Near
the
death
god of
experience.
Meet the god of death. That's your job, champion.
Fine. You're right. All right, cool. Well, it's always a pleasure. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
I'm always with you.
And also with you. And then however I leave.
Bubbles will begin to pull up from the pool, and you pop your head.
Whew.
Soaking in blood.
All right. Well, first, I do definitely need to tell the group about what the fuck I just found out. But first, what the fuck is my room look like? And I run for it.
It is beautiful. Lots of beautiful artwork, and obviously lots of artwork of ravens. The bed is very comfortable looking, made of ebony wood. Everything's very dark and black in here.
Love it.
Lots of like blankets are made of raven feathers. There's towels made of raven feathers.
This place fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I got a glimpse at that. I go find these chuckle fucks.
It's still sopping wet and blood.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't done anything about that.
Yep. As you kind of through the hallway.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's going to be a lasting first impression on these recruits. That's for sure.
And for you guys, it's been a few hours, so you can mark say 3 more hours on your books.
Only got 5 left.
Hey,
I
Only
if you
got
want to
26 left.
roll a nature check for how many bugs.
it's 48 hours, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm 16 in, so
You have 6 days to do 48 hours.
15.
Find a lot of cool bugs.
Hell yeah.
Raven dead bugs.
Nice.
Yeah.
all right. I got some info about Pelor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a couple things. One, I catch them up on the whole lore dump you gave me.
Does anyone need me to repeat everything?
I got a good majority of it.
Okay.
So Pelor and his partner, companion Helm,
Mm-hmm.
are trapped on another plane called, oh my god,
Illyrium.
Eleutherium.
Eleutherium. And they're being guarded by, surprise, another god.
So how do we get to Eleutherium?
You know, that's a good question. But here's the crazy thing. The god that is guarding them is Yurtis. Which means if we find a way there and we defeat Yurtis, I've done my job and I leave this body.
What does that mean?
I die.
Oh.
And I don't come back.
Well,
Would you come back otherwise?
Maybe. I've promised my soul to the Raven Queen as her champion, so once my mission's complete, I'm done.
so either if you die prematurely and or complete this mission, you still die.
Potentially, yeah.
Huh.
Well, it sounds like our fates are tied.
Yes, it does. And that sword is from Pelor's old champion that was, I guess, defeated 250 years ago. How it ended up in hell, I don't know.
Conveniently is also how long I've been a statue.
You also Lord Dump with the Emperor and the Rose Stone, which would trigger Sneeze memory.
How much, in addition to what the Raven Queen told Babylon, how much do I get any other insight or any visions of it, or
You know that name from your visions.
yeah? So it seems like all three of us have been tied by fate,
Fucking cool.
and then there's Ida.
So
Literally.
I asked a literal god about our dick key that can move us between hell and the Feywilds.
Well, I think, well, Mav had a scroll of plane shift,
Oh, that's right.
and then
What the question,
Cal can just do it.
Yeah. The question, though, becomes, do we need to go save a god before we fight these dragons?
I mean, are we even equipped to kill a god right now?
We're not equipped to kill fucking anything right
You know,
now.
I don't think we could take on a god right now, even if we wanted to.
I mean, it sounds like the gods are on a mountain.
You know what's
What-
good practice for god killing?
Walls.
Dragon killing.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, and I was gonna say, I mean,
Dragons are like the gods of lizards.
I don't know if
That is accurate.
You're not wrong.
No lie detected.
Ida never says anything wrong.
I mean, yes, we need to kill Yurtis. Yes, we need to free Pelor and kind of get how this whole continent's being run now is all corrupt.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like if we can free these gods that survived, they might be able to bring balance back in.
But the dragons are more imminent and pressing now.
Yeah.
Plus, without more information, we can't. If we just go all willy nilly in there, we don't even know how to really get there. I mean, we have ideas, but
I mean, is it that far of a reach to think that if it's another plane, there are people that live there or beings that live on that plane?
I mean, I would assume so.
You know what I mean? So it's not like we'd be going in and suddenly we're in the boss room fighting Yurtis.
But we would also just be foregoing anyone here.
That's true. Well,
We
have
basically, I mean, that would basically be like a fuck you, Mav, fuck you, continent. We're gonna go do other stuff just because it's above their pay grade.
Well, all right. Well, we have some things to kind of sleep on. And I think
Well-
we could all use some rest.
And these wizards have something to do with all this god business. So,
I fucking hate the fact that we have to go back to goddamn more.
well, not imminently,
This
but
continent's stinky butthole. A bad city.
That's Ida's home.
I noticed.
I grew up near there.
I don't change. I don't waver from this idea, this thought.
But yeah, so I would say, I mean, there's still two other wizards towers in the two cities that have been sieged. So we might be able to get some more answers out of those
No.
as well.
No,
All right. Well,
Tegan was destroyed.
we have a few days here, and I know
Well, we already looted that one.
I know
Yep.
Cirques can really use some help with these recruits because, from what she's telling me, they can't fight their way out of a paper bag. So
Yeah.
maybe that's something we can help with while we're here. And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna hopefully read more of this book. And
You can see where Sneeze got his bookmark. He's almost done with it.
Something about snee shells.
Snee shells. On the snee shore.
Mm-hmm.
all right, well, I think we've got it enough to at least start formulating a plan. We still have to wait to hear from Mav about Lady Silverhand and what's going on there.
And then
Yep.
we just gotta take care of some dragons, I guess.
I think that's right. So we're here for a few days, so rest up, read that book, find some more cool bugs,
On it.
and yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Kolba chops onto the bunk and just keeps reading.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'll go back to the champions room and just start reading.
okay. So you guys want to stay here for a couple days?
Yeah.
Okay. How many days? 3.
I think 3.
This is what we told Mav. We would be there for the next 3 days.
Okay. We'll say that 3 days have passed. So add that if you've read 16 hours
I am done.
or 3 days would be another 8,
So 24.
24 hours of
Yeah.
reading.
Hell yeah, 24 hours of reading.
16 hours a day. If you're not doing anything but reading, it'd be 16 hours a day for 3 days.
1632. We all read it then.
If
Yep.
that's all you did.
I mean,
So I finished up that first day, and then slept. So then I should be able to get rid of all my exhaustion points as well in those 3 days.
Okay. Ida, you can roll 3 d20s.
yeah, I finished on day 2, so.
Okay.
What does that add again? It's a +2?
You were +2 to Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that first 16 and then it'd be 10 hours on that second day and I'm done.
Okay.
I got a 6, a 17, and an 18.
The 17 18, you find a fuck ton of bugs. You
So
can,
many fucking bugs.
whatever bugs you would like to find.
All of them.
All of them. You found all the bugs in the Raven Queen.
I filled out my Animal Crossing Bugpedia or whatever the fuck they call it.
You got an achievement. Bug
Fuck
collecting.
yeah.
So for the last 2 days, I'll spend a little bit of time working with some of the new recruits on being stealthy and just some hand-to-hand and or knife skills.
Yeah.
So you're doing hand to hand?
I'm also there meeting them and helping with unarmed combat because they're monks and
They're glued to you. They reverend you. They speak my champion while bowing. Very, very.
oh my god, stop saying my champion.
With you, Snee, they notice that you're metallic when you hit them.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm begging you to let me go home.
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah. Well, I was going to finish that up and. Yep. Anything else you guys want to wrap up?
Nope.
All right. We'll end.
Oh
the
shit, that made my hit points go up to 77.
Hey.
Yeah, but it's no longer 69.
I know, it's no longer the sex number.
It's no nice.
Oh.
No longer nice.
Well, that's what we'll end tonight. Love you. Bye.
Love you,
Bye.
The BS role is me, Timothy Farr, as our forever DM, Valerie Simone as Ida Gotham, Nick Urban as Snee, Curtis Raridan as Kolobesh Wolverstein, and me, Ryan Freeman, as Babylon Wonderhoof. Not really at all, Ryan Freeman. You can find us at Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcasts, and wherever podcasts can be found. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. It helps us, particularly me, a lot. We do not advertise, so your ratings and reviews are the best way to help us grow. Freaking talk about our podcast. You can get in touch with us at thebsroll@gmail.com or any of our social media platforms at thebsroll. Thank you for listening.